So before I show you my crib, a little bit about me. I just turned 29 years old. I live in Northern California. I was born and raised on a farm. I went to school at UC Davis. After UC Davis, I went on to paramedic school. I worked on the ambulance for 2 years, and I've been a firefighter for the last 3.5 years. So why am I moving into my truck? Some of my family and friends might think I'm going crazy, but I do believe I have some justified reasons. So reason number one is to save some cash. As everyone knows or may have heard, rent in California absolutely sucks. My rent had increased to about $1,000 a month for my own room in a very small little apartment. And with my work schedule, I work 24 hours on, 24 off. I do that 3 times and I get 4 days off. So I was hardly ever home, working tons of trades, a lot of overtime. So it's just hard for me to justify paying $1,000 a month for a room that I was rarely in. I plan on putting all the money I'm saving and putting it towards a down payment on a house. I already have a nice little nest egg saved up, but another $1,000 a month would be awesome. Reason number 2 for moving into the truck is to travel. A couple years ago, I started to travel. I went to Iceland, Spain, Thailand, and a few months ago I went to Peru. At work, I've been able to accumulate between 3 and 4 months of vacation. So in about a week, I'm leaving for Scotland. I'm going to go hike the West Highland Way. I have most of June off. I think I'm going to be going to Yellowstone. September, I'm also off. I will be heading to Germany for Oktoberfest. And finally, November, I have off. I haven't planned a trip yet, but I'm thinking either Central America or Africa. But with all this vacation I've accumulated, all this traveling I'm planning on doing, again, it goes back to the financial side of things. I just don't see the need to have an $1,000 apartment when I'm halfway across the world. The third reason is so important that I had to go switch my t-shirt. But the third reason is to step outside my comfort zone and switch up my routine. Over the last 4 years, I feel like I've fallen into a routine of going to work, getting off, going to the gym, to the grocery store, back home to play video games, lots of Call of Duty. It wasn't a horrible lifestyle, but I was beginning to feel like I was a prisoner to my routine, a prisoner to my apartment, and I just wanted to switch things up. And what better way to step outside of your comfort zone than to move in the back of your truck and pray to God every night you don't get robbed. I've been tossing around this idea for over a year now. I currently live a lifestyle where I can at least give it a shot. I'm not married. I don't have any kids, at least any that I know of. I don't want to live a lifestyle where I feel like I'm just trying to keep up with the Joneses. I don't care to have an apartment full of electronics. I don't care to buy new clothes every month. In fact, I probably had the same wardrobe for the last 2 years. I'd rather be spending that money on experiences. I'd rather be spending it to travel the United States, to travel the world. I want to spend the time I have away from the apartment, reconnecting with old friends, catching up with family. And if it sucks, I will move back into an apartment, but I'm very excited to at least give it a shot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. You are looking at my new mobile chariot. It is a super rare 2002 Toyota Tundra pickup truck. Came custom with a cracked windshield and multiple dents. I bought it for $7,000. The camper shell is actually brand new. That was $2,000. Obviously, I would love to have a brand new Sprinter van or something a little more luxurious, but I was not about to have any car payments, so this will do for now. I've yet to name the truck. Toyota is a Japanese manufactured vehicle, so I'm thinking about giving it a traditional Japanese name. Before I show you the inside of my new house, we have a maintenance issue. I have somehow managed to completely break my front door. I'm hoping to get it fixed within the week, and in reality that means I'm hoping to get it fixed within the year. But for this tour, the front door will not be open. We will start this tour with the most important item in the back of my pickup truck, my bed. I have an old man back. 4 years ago, I had back surgery after I got hurt at work. So I need something firm and something comfortable to sleep on, and this definitely does the trick. One thing that was a little bit of a pain in the butt for me is my bed length is 74 inches and most twin beds are 75 inches. So I was lucky enough to find this on Amazon. It's 74 inches and fits perfect. As I said, I decided against doing any kind of wood frame or anything, so I just have a metal bed frame, and instead of a box spring, it is sitting on top of a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. For the carpet, I just used a rug that I had at my apartment complex. I just measured it, cut it to size, and it fits in the back of the pickup truck pretty nicely. Underneath the bed, I have 2 of these different plastic bins. I decided to do these instead of the whole sliding drawer system, and I really don't have too many clothes or anything, so it works fine for me. But in here I'll put like sweatshirts, jeans, just any clothes that I need a little bit more space for than that little 3-drawer system provides. For the rest of my clothes, I bought this 3-drawer system. Bottom drawer, I keep all my t-shirts. Middle drawer, I keep more t-shirts along with some workout clothes. And top drawer, most important drawer, my undies and socks. I try to keep the boxer briefs up top, man thongs down below. Another key feature of this whole thing is this bad boy. This will be my emergency bathroom if needed. I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to use it, but I literally have the world's smallest bladder, so I'm sure at some point it will come into play. I'd seen a lot of videos online where people were using this reflectix to black out all their windows. I decided just to use it for the window between the camper shell and the cab. For my side windows, I hung a curtain. The curtain rod's being held up with some adhesive hooks. I will show you the curtains completely drawn on the other side. And as you can see, it doesn't completely black out the camper shell, but it provides me with enough privacy to feel comfortable. And one of the major rules about living in the back of your truck, your curtains have to match your bedding. So here is the place lit up at night. As far as camping in town, I'm obviously not going to have this thing all lit up, but when I'm in the woods, it's going to provide me more than enough light. In the back there, I have a rechargeable lamp. It'll hold a charge for about 4 hours, has 3 different brightness settings. I put Velcro pieces on the bottom as well as on the top of the shelf, so it holds it in place. Along the side here, I bought a battery-powered LED light strip. Doesn't put off much as far as light goes, but it definitely classes the place up a bit. Up top here is the light that came with the camper shell. I'll turn it off so you can see how much light it puts out. It's a pretty decent amount. And the final bit of lighting is a gift from my coworkers, a housewarming / birthday gift, rechargeable little lava lamp. Thanks a lot, guys. Well, that's the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed. Perhaps when I get back from the land of Scotland, I will post a video showing you my daily routine. But for now, you stay classy.